So I'm gonna show you how to make hot cross buns. Come on, what is better than hot cross buns with some butter, a cup of tea? It's such a beautiful thing. Well, I'll tell you what's better. Chocolate hot cross buns. Yes, this is an upgrade of all upgrades. It's got chocolate in, do you know what I mean? With the little croissant all glazed up, it's gonna be lovely. And it's so nice to do at home. The whole house smells gorgeous. So we're taking that traditional, delicious recipe and we are pimping it with chocolato. Oh yes. First up, 50 grams of butter. Get it in a small pan and we wanna melt that nice and slowly. 1 heaped teaspoon of mixed spice, so loads of flavor right there. 50 grams of golden caster sugar, which is just over 1 tablespoon. Half a nutmeg, just give it a nice grating, smells amazing. Let that come together, and while it's doing its magic, let's get on with the cooking. Get yourself a large bowl, 400 grams of strong flour. Make a little well in the middle. Add 1 of these sachets of yeast. They always come in 7-gram sachets. After just 1 minute, we've got a little fry on, right? It looks fantastic. I'm gonna turn the heat off, right? I want this to cool down. So what I'm gonna do now is add 200 milliliters of whole milk. So that's gonna cool the pan down, give it a nice little mix up. Put your finger in it, and if it's kind of like tepid, you know, not too hot, then we can add our nice large organic egg. So in we go, and we'll give it a little whisk up. And this is just tepid now, it's not hot. It's gonna bring that yeast back to life. Just mix that up and then add in 50 grams of cocoa powder with a good pinch of salt. As it becomes too hard to use the fork, your hands can get involved. Give it a really good knead. Kind of push the dough away from you and bring it back. And then once you kind of knead it and you can see it kind of spring back, that's when you know you've done a nice job. 100 grams of good raisins. You want 150 grams of chocolate. So I'm gonna break this into 12 little chunks, right? That's gonna be a little sea of chocolate in the middle of each one. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be naughty. It's gonna be delicious. With the other half of the chocolate, just break it up into the dough. Guys, if you want the recipe for this, then just head over to jamieoliver.com and there's thousands more recipes as well. Fill your boots, enjoy. There's something for everyone. Now I want you to just knead that chocolate and those raisins into the dough. Look at that. When the yeast starts to activate, it makes heat and that will start to melt those little chunks of chocolate in the most beautiful way. So pop this in the bowl, then get yourself a damp, warm cloth over the bowl and let that brew for 1 hour until it's doubled in size. The dough has had an hour, it's poofed up, roll it out. It smells absolutely scrumptious. Cut it in half and then cut it in half again. And then each of those little quarters into 3 equal balls. Flatten out that dough like that. Get your chocolate, place it in the middle, pull in the sides. You get a nice little ball shape like that. There'll be a little pond of beautiful chocolate right in the middle and that's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna let that prove about 45 minutes. So look at these little beauties. They're gonna be lovely and spongy. Now I've made a little paste here. It's simply 2 tablespoons of flour and 2 tablespoons of water until it's sort of like a thick kind of pancake batter paste. And if you squeeze it to the corner, that can be a little piping bag for our crosses. And this is the cross in hot cross buns. Lovely. Look at those little beauties. In the oven they go for about 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and they're gonna be gorgeous. They smell amazing. I've just heated through some honey. Use some rosemary as a brush, and then we can just rub it all over the buns. By using the rosemary or thyme, you're gonna get a tiny scent of flavor. The smell of the spices in this is amazing. Oh yes. Let that cool down for 5 minutes, and they're gonna be amazing. But I can't wait 5 minutes. Oh, if we cut inside this little bad boy, there's the chocolate. Oh, look. Oh, that is really good. Crispy on the top, spongy in the middle, naughty and delicious, and a brilliant evolution of the classic hot cross bun.